Welcome back to Fan Nation, presented by JP Roofing. Why is that everything old becomes new again? Where the clothes your grandparents wore in the 70s are cooler than anything you could find in a retail store right now.
Nanny and Pappy was dripping, yo.
Yeah, I have no idea what you just said, Daisy, but our next guests are paving the way for vintage sportswear at the University of Pittsburgh and across the 412.
You know, there's nothing like having a one-of-one vintage item that you wear out and like everyone's like, where'd you get that? And it's like, it's vintage, like it's basically one of a kind, you know what I mean? I'm the owner of Elcon Threads, a vintage clothing business based out of the University of Pittsburgh. I'm here today with Christian at the closet. I started thrifting the summer before I moved to Pitt. There weren't a lot of Pitt students just wearing vintage clothing in general. So I was like, well, let's focus on Pitt stuff and see what happens.
Lucas and Christian were brought together by one common thread, and that's vintage clothing. Since then, they've been collaborating to put on the best vintage pop-up events around the Pittsburgh area.
We've done multiple pop-ups at other locations, like Pittsburgh Pickers or the Neighborhood Flea. And then he approached me and was like, hey, I think it'd be great if we both collab with just us two and then put on a special Pitt curated collection.
Pitt items aren't the only things flying off the shelf. They know what Yinzers are looking for when shopping for clothes.
I also focus on like vintage Steelers, vintage Pirates, and vintage Penguins gear. It's super popular in Pittsburgh, and luckily we're in a market where, you know, it's pretty accessible for me to find and people get excited about it. So growing up in Western Pennsylvania myself, I've always been a Pittsburgh sports fan. So I really like curating that gear.
Sports items are probably my #1 seller, and specifically the Pittsburgh gear. So I have a section, I call it the Yinzer section. We got the Pirates, the Penguins, and the Steelers. T-shirts, crew necks, jackets. One thing about Pittsburgh is we're definitely ride or die fans, whether we're doing good or bad.
Athletes really like to express themselves in unique ways. So I think vintage gives them an avenue to do that. It's just like that relation, you know, you can't find that piece new.
Speaking of pieces, Lucas and Christian have a few favorites of their own.
This is a cut and sew crew neck that I actually made myself. So this is a vintage crew neck that had some stains on it. And I was like, well, what can I do with it to save it? And I had like blank vintage crew necks laying around, and I was like, well, let's give it a shot. I've seen other people do it. So this is the most involved thing I've ever done, but I'm super proud of how it turned out. When I started vintage, I saw like a Pitt Looney Tunes item very early on, and I was never able to get it. And Christian finally got one. So I've been trying to get that from him for a while.
So this crew neck, as Lucas said, it's very sought after. We've only seen 3 in the Pittsburgh vintage community over the past couple years. I did tell Lucas that eventually after the pop-up, I am going to let this go to him. I'm not a Pitt student, and this is one of his grails, so it will serve a better purpose with him than it will with me. My holy grail would actually be a Pittsburgh Pirates hat. I'm a big hat collector, and there is this one Pirates variation that's worth about $2,000. I personally couldn't pay that much, but I'm praying one day that I stumble across it. I have a 80s Lee jacket that's original from a Harley Davidson rider. So this jacket has 20,000, 30,000 miles on it. Original patches with Grateful Dead, 1991 Sturgis rally, and the thing looks like it's been through a lot. So that's probably like the most unique and crazy piece.
Rare and crazy pieces aside, Lucas and Christian are appreciative of what vintage brings to the world and the community sharing this interest.
I have people that are 16, 17 shopping with me, and then I also have people in their 60s. I'm amazed by everyone who comes in and support me, whether they're into vintage or whether they're just trying to support a small business.
One thing about vintage clothing is it's sustainable. I think that's super important. You know, so much new clothing goes to waste. It's never purchased, goes directly to landfills from the factory. And also just the uniqueness factor. You know, there's nothing like having a one-of-one vintage item.